Afternoon. We're live. We're live on Twitch. It is Monday, National Championship night. And well, I figured before the National Championship, we'll go ahead and drop a little bit of gameplay. Now, when we when we were here last, we were going to be going into week 5 against FCS Southeast. I looked at that and I thought, no, we're not doing that. Matter of fact, from here on, going out anytime if there's an FCS opponent on the schedule, I'm either replacing the game with the lower tier with the team, or I'm gonna skip it altogether. It's I don't know. They're they're not fun games for me because they have a tendency to get out of hand, and I'm just I'm not here for that. Anyway, so we've gotten through that, and we are now on to, let's see, give me a second. Yeah, okay, cool. We are now on to week number 6 against Northwestern. So going into week 5, we were scheduled to play FCS Southeast. We beat them 63-3. Jameson Kamara went absolutely ham. Ryan Pugsley threw for 388 yards, 5 touchdowns, 27-34. Well, why would I say Jameson Kamara went ham? Because he was named the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week and the National Player of the Week. He had 21 carries, 136 yards, and 4 touchdowns. I'll say it again. 21 carries, 136 yards, and 4 touchdowns. That's insane. That's insane. But, okay, I didn't know this, but what was even insaner is that Jamar Browder had 11 catches, 231 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Matt Otten, 8 for 95 with a touchdown. Jamerson Kamara, 3 for 26 with a touchdown. Ethan Barbaro, 3 for 21 with a touchdown. We absolutely wiped the floor with FCS Southeast, which I expected that to happen. That was expected. That's why I kind of really didn't want to play the game, is because I knew that we were going to wipe the floor with them, and frankly, I wanted to move on and get into Big Ten play, which is what we're going to do. We are ranked number 24 in the country right now. We cracked the top 25. Surprise, surprise. So the new top 25, 1 through 4, has not changed. It's LSU, Clemson, Texas A&M, and Oregon. Alabama is your new number 5, as we will note that we've had a couple of teams fall off. So new number 5 is Alabama. Texas is 6. Miami is 7. Tennessee is 8. South Carolina is 9. North Carolina is 10. Ohio State is 11. Number 12 is number 12 is USC. And here's where a couple of the fall-offs start. At number 13 is SMU. They were ranked number 8. They lost to North Carolina by 2 points, 55-53. Notre Dame fell from number 10 to number 14 as they lost by 7 to Miami. TCU is the new number 15 as they won against Kansas. Nebraska is no longer undefeated as they lost to Penn State, 45-29, falling from number 5 to number 16. Pittsburgh is the new number 17 as they jumped from 20. Georgia fell from 13 to 18. Washington is the new number 19 team. Auburn is at 20. Duke is at 21. Ole Miss is at 22. UCLA has fallen. They were number 19. They are now number 23 after a loss to Ohio State. Michigan is at 25 or 24, and Oklahoma is at number 25 as they fell from 17 to 25 after I guess you could say a brutal loss to Alabama. I mean, they lost 45-13, so it wasn't pretty. BYU, Florida, and Maryland all fell out. BYU was 21, Florida was 23, Maryland was number 24. So we're going into the game against Northwestern, 3-2 on the year, and we're going to face Northwestern for some kind of trophy. This is, I want to say this is my first year playing Northwestern. At least I don't remember a trophy I have for Northwestern. I probably look in my trophy room. I could probably find out. All right, let's look at the Heisman Watch, see what's changed for that. So Tristan McMillan is still at the top for the Heisman. Blake Burnett for BYU is right behind him, as well as LSU quarterback Jaron, I can't pronounce his last name. Taven St. Clair has fallen, and as has Khalil Wilkins from Alabama. They bring up the rear. You know what? Where is that? Yeah, there we go. I want to see, because I don't know if I remember. Let me see. So, okay. So I did. Okay. So I have played Northwestern once. I wasn't sure. So I played Northwestern, I played Maryland, and I played Michigan State. Okay. I was not sure. Okay. I played them in. I played them in 2025. That's why I don't remember. It's been a while. All right, so we're gonna play Northwestern for their trophy, which, well, we've had possession of it since 2025. Northwestern is 3-1. They're 0-1 in Big Ten play, that being their only loss on the year. We're 3-2, 1-1 in Big Ten play. Let me take a look. Give me 1 second. I'm bouncing around, but I'm trying to find. Okay. Their only loss was last week to Indiana. They lost 35-18. They beat Eastern Michigan, UCF, and then FCS Midwest. So, yeah, I don't see them having a very good run right now. And let's see. Let's do a little bit of research. So, for Northwestern, their quarterback is either going to be Ryan Bowe or Blake Herbert. I mean, it depends on the how they have the depth charts set. Ryan Bowe, this is his first year. Okay, so he's played 4 games. So let's see. The hell, let's just take a look. Okay, so Ryan Bowe is going to be the starting quarterback. Blake Herbert was a transfer from, it'll come to me in a second, Notre Dame. He transferred, I don't know, he transferred from Notre Dame. Oh, really? I did not know that. Interesting. And Chase Herbstreit is with Northwestern. Okay. Interesting. I did not see that coming. Very interesting. He's freshman. Okay, so Herbstreit, the former Michigan quarterback, who, well, let's just be honest, he's not going to see the field. It's going to be between Blake Herbert and Ryan Bowe. And Ryan Bowe is going to be the starter, so we're going to have fun harassing Ryan Bowe. Sounds like fun. Oh, man. Let's see. Their highest rated player is a receiver, Jonathan Bibbs. And he has... well, he has taken advantage of the transfer portal, as you would say. He played 1 year at UL Monroe, transferred to Georgia Southern, then transferred to Troy. And he's going to finish his senior season at Northwestern. I guess good use of taking advantage of the transfer portal. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. All right, so yeah, so we've looked at Northwestern, we've looked at Michigan. Need to clean up the recruiting board real quick because I know I've had some players drop. Landry LeBeau locked us out. He's looking at Ohio State, Pitt, and Louisville. He has a visit with Pitt in week 12. We also got locked out by Dom Golston. He is looking at Pitt, Indiana, and Louisville. He has visits with Pitt in Indiana week 12 and 13. Okay, we have a visit scheduled with him. All right, let's see. Do we need to add anyone? No. Okay. We have 100 hours in recruiting left. Let's see. Who's ready for them? Okay. Oh, he's looking at possibly... I don't know if I want to set up a visit with him because I'm gonna let him go, let him ride, because I think he's gonna sign with Oregon. Plus, I'm not getting much out of him, and I'm not spending 40 hours. All right, 15 hours for Cameron Cuthman. Yeah, we'll set the visit for Michigan State. And right now we'll do conference prestige. All right, so, okay, let's set. All right, let's set it. Let's set this for week 7 against Nebraska. And we'll do conference prestige. Coach prestige or brand exposure. And we'll do week 7. Let's do coach prestige. Alright, we got 40 hours left. Lewis Perry. Pro potential. We'll have to set it up against Michigan State. And we'll do that. All right, we got 20 hours left. Let's see, who all do we got? Evan Dukes. Let's see, playing time, that looks good. Let's see, he's close to his top 3 and he's pro potential. Where are we at? or number 2. But I don't have enough hours. I'm 5 hours short. Okay, let's... I have not seen a single pot. Okay. Ooh, I'm seriously thinking about it. Alright, we're gonna move him down. We're gonna set his visit. We're gonna do it against USC. And then we're gonna do pro potential. Okay. He's close enough. Alright, and then we'll do 10 for that. Okay. Okay, so we've got recruiting set. Yeah, we've got recruiting set for everything. As many visits as we can get scheduled are scheduled right now. Although I'm starting to think maybe about you know what? Let's get Reggie Driver. Alright, we'll do play style. Okay. Alright, so we've got visits set up for majority of everybody that we can get visits set up for. We're on to week 6. We're gonna play Northwestern. I don't know why it's saying that, but okay, whatever. We're gonna be playing Northwestern this week at home. And well, it's gonna be the what they call the Michigan Northwestern rivalry trophy. Interesting. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be Michigan versus Northwestern. I'll put them in all white. Alright, let's get into this. Michigan Northwestern battle for a trophy. Battle for the Michigan Northwestern trophy.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to it.
So it's 60 degrees. It's warm. It's windy out. We're going to be receiving the ball.
On the field as we are about ready to start.
Kick it away.
From
Number
inside his own 10, let's see
26
what he
gets the.
gets.
Oh,
And he's able to
wow, up to the 32.
for a good return on
Good
that
return.
before he's brought down. So Michigan's
Last
offense
last meeting was 31-23
Last time these two got together,
over
the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a
Northwestern.
barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games.
Kamara up the middle. He is moving. Gets the first down to the 43.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
It's Kamara out of the backfield. He gets 9.
About as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Kamara on the run. He's on the move.
35 is open.
Oh my God! He gets down to the goal line.
What a run there.
2 carries, 57 yards.
Struggle in their last game. They knew
And
there were some places they
yellow.
could try to attack, especially running the
We're
football.
right
They
there
wasted no
about
time.
to
Opening
score.
drive, and they generate an explosive play.
46 yards on that run alone, and he just was like, bye. He's like, come catch me, and they did, barely at the goal line.
And the Wolverines have it with a first and goal. Trying to pound
To hand it off, he's going to get in, and that's it.
Staying on track and getting it in on the option.
That coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive.
That was Micah Capana that took it in to the took it in for the score.
And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Kick is away. It is good. We're up 7-0.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will go to work.
Ryan Bowe.
Today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the
Yeah.
dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
All right, so Northwestern takes over. Let's see what their first drive looks like. They get stopped. We get possession of the ball at the 46 after Marion Stewart returned the punt 23 yards. So we get good field position on our next drive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Kamara gets loose. He gets up to the 30.
At the 30 after a 15-yard pickup, they are threatening and they have a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center.
Got 6 there.
Right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short.
Oh, to the tight end. And he gets into the end zone. Michigan takes a 13-0 lead.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Kick is up. It is good.
14-0.
We're ahead 14-0.
On that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
And it's into the end zone. Oh, it's being brought out. He gets dropped at the 12.
As they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
That was a bad decision, but, you know, it happens. They respond with a field goal. A.J. Melvin hits a 45-yard field goal, putting them on the board.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Got the first down.
And up the middle, gets to 92 yards.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Right back to the well.
No, we only got a yard.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
Outman with the catch. He gets the first down.
That's enough to move the chains.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Got his man.
Altman got the catch. He gets out to the 31.
The 30-yard line, a big play as this offense in business.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. Finding open areas. Able to pick his way.
He got 7.
A decent game before the defense gets him down. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option. Quick toss.
Kamara on the run. He gets up to the 15.
Right at the 15-yard line.
Avery Gatch ended up injured on the play.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground. He's got it again.
Kamara hurdles the guy, gets the first down up to the 2. First and goal. And it's going to be 14-3 going into the second.
Wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to get it in with
And Kamara into the end zone for another touchdown.
No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick is up. It is good. We're ahead 21-3.
What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys. You never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be...
Down at the 19.
It's just a field goal game.
All right, so... Excuse me. And they march down the field, but get stopped. We'll pick it up at the 5-yard line to start the next drive for Michigan. Let's see. So Kamara has 117 yards on the ground and 1 touchdown. I think I'm going to give him one more drive. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him one more drive.
And here comes the Michigan.
We're going to start with the ball at the 5.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play.
Turning it on.
Kamara on the move. He's past the 20. He's up to the 25.
It all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
Kamara gets 3.
crank up the tempo.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little...
Ottman makes the catch across the middle, gets to the 40.
On that one, they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, that was a blitz that I didn't see coming.
Goes at the 33. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Kamara.
Kamara making a move. Gets 9.
Picked up a few before being brought down.
Looking at 3rd and 8 right now.
Long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh,
He took a
that hurt.
through it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Wolverines will call on their punt.
Gonna punt it away.
They'll boot it away for the first
It's
time
deep.
tonight. Fair catch is
He
made
fair
at the
caught it
15
at the
yard line.
15.
That's where they'll start this.
So we're gonna move on. Next drive for Northwestern. They march down the field. Get stopped again, and we get a touchback. So we're looking at 21-3, 4:23 to go in the quarter.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your...
Shelley with the catch.
I think it's finding the guys that have been working for...
And the injury for Northwestern.
Them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your
Got
plays.
4 on
Put a
that
good
play.
drive together here.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back.
They're up the middle, but I think it's coming back.
Flag on the field. We'll see
Yeah, holding on the tight end. Yep. Yeah, that
Moves
was...
the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Ottman makes the catch.
And they get to him and knock
Got-
him down to prevent a big gain.
Got 6.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. He's got it
Oh!
along the sideline.
What?
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
I didn't think he's going to catch that.
Big moment on this big stage.
I did not think he was going to catch that.
Like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in...
Oh, almost, but got the first down up to the 36.
Pick up the first down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Now on the option. The pitch.
Kamara on the move. He's up. Past the 10 to the 10-yard line.
Executed perfectly.
154 yards.
And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, got a yard.
Stop at the line.
We're going to the 2-minute warning.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh,
On the read.
damn it, they played it perfectly.
3 yards on the play. This will be
They played that perfectly.
Drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Oh, no.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Shanked it.
Missed it. Well,
Shanked it wide left.
Make it through, but still an 18-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
All right, so we're going to get the ball with 1 minute to go on the 42. Let's run this.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the tight end. Going right to work up top. Gets rid of it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Inside the 30.
He's up to the 20.
They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. And the Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Otten with the catch, up to the 6.
Catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have
Shelley with the catch.
another one on before the break.
Ooh.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
All right, we're going to call a timeout.
Right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
We're going to just kick a field goal.
On second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect.
24-3.
Now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but then right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And the kick is a squibber. And he gets taken down. 24-3 going into the half.
34. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, so we're going to get ready to begin half number 2. And before we do that, we're going to make a couple of lineup changes. First things first, Jamison Kamara, his day is done. It'll be Micah Capana, Jake Parker, and Jarian Parker Jr. that will be toting the rock. Let's see. Let me take a look at some other stats here real quick. So Pugsley has 187 yards. You know what? I think I'm gonna pull him, bring in Baker and Dunsbar. Let's see. Anybody else? Not really. Okay, so I'll pull one more. I'm gonna make one more change. I'm gonna make a change at the quarterback. So Bryce Baker and Andre Dunsbar will be the quarterbacks. Baker will. I know Baker's gonna work the third quarter for sure, and I'll probably have Dunsbar work the fourth. If things get as crazy as I think they're going to, then that'll be the case. Basically, if our lead stays where it is or even gets even slightly bigger, then I'm going to be making that change in the fourth. Here we go. The kick is away.
And he'll just
touchback.
This drive will start.
And here we go. Defense takes the field. Northwestern marches down the field, gets themselves on the board with the touchdown, cutting it to a two-possession lead. As Ryan Bowe hit Jonathan Bibbs for an 8-yard score. Michigan will have its chance to respond.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive.
Oh, damn! Poor Ramon Shelley.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work out well.
Pays off the sack at the 20. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 30.
Ooh, he gets taken down at the 41.
He gets it up to the 40.
So the first drive didn't go as intended. Their response, get stuffed and have to punt it away. Return 21 yards by Marion Stewart. We're still up 2 scores. 3:30 to go.
Make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Dropping back, it's Baker. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
What the hell it is?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He can't corral.
Fuck!
The ball's on the ground.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover.
Are you fucking kidding me? And they scored.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Micah Capana gets 3.
Staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better,
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here.
Shelley with the catch. He gets up to the 38.
After picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and
Nope, screw that. We're calling this instead.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Barber.
Got 6.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell
Got
that
2.
these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let...
All right, let's see. Can Michigan's defense hold them? And the answer to that is yes, they can. We get the ball at the 38. Marion Stewart with a 2-yard return on the punt.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tied game, hoping to
Capana on the move. He breaks them
defense on skates.
up to the 42
Drag him down at the 42.
into Northwestern territory.
Don't let him have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
And he's going for another one up to the 29.
Continues to make plays.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football.
There he goes.
Capana on the run gets the first down up to the 18.
Quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Baker on the move. Baker getting down at the 4.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for
We're at the 4.
quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs.
And Capana almost gets in. He gets dropped at the goal line.
So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
They hand it off. Capana is going to look for a pass, but get nothing.
No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have another
And
chance on
no.
from the 1. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2.
And we hit the tight end.
Still on his feet.
We get the touchdown. Michigan
Fired in from the red zone.
takes a 2-touchdown lead.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back.
Hogan Hansen
Man, you've seen
makes the
crazy
catch.
comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days
All right,
of
kicks
Reggie
away.
Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4.
Looking at a
over
14-point lead.
Your boy
7:10 to go.
Here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in.
So let's see what happens. And they march down the field, get a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. Cut it to 6 points with less than 5 minutes to go. They're trying to make this as close as they can.
Dropping back, it's Baker. It's
Stewart
complete to
with
right.
the
Defense
catch.
had
Too
that
young.
well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quickly complete.
I think we got about
And
4.
across the sidelines after the good gain. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh, he dropped it.
Catch their physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce.
Okay, let's see what happens. All right, we get the turn. We get the ball back. Wow, okay. We get the ball back, and apparently a big return by Marion Stewart of 67 yards. Oh, no. He took it to the house. He house called it. Damn.
Add another to their lead.
So a Marion Stewart house called the punt
Here in the 4th.
and gave us a 2-point lead. It gave us a 2-score lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
So we got 3 minutes to go. We're up 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20.
Defense will hit the field. Yeah, I didn't see the touchdown part. Ooh. All right, so they marched down the field. They went for it on 4th down. They ended up short on a 4th and 8. Ryan Bowe got 3 yards. 1:51 to go. They've got all 3 timeouts left.
Guys, here come those Mays.
They're going to use them. I know they will because, well, they're going to.
Away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
Shelley on the move. He's going to get the first up to the 33.
Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And Baker on the move. He gets the first, gets down.
A really nice run and
You
gain.
mother...
Down to avoid taking punishment.
Jonah Haynes is down for Northwestern,
And we'll take a break to check him out.
saving them a timeout
All
with
the way
1:40 to
down
go.
the 15-yard line, it's 1st down.
Micah Capana taking the handoff. He's going up the middle. He gets to the 8, gets down.
No mystery on
2nd and
that
2.
ball. With the lead. We are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get it.
Capana got a yard maybe.
6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
No timeouts left. 3rd and 1.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short.
Capana got swallowed.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal. And he
Got it.
uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They've got no timeouts left. 1:06 to go.
Bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that.
1:03 to go.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
We're going to go ahead and just watch the final drive.
Come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're working that right side.
He got a yard.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Short,
And
third
he
and inches.
won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Inside of 30 seconds.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
Okay.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat.
Oh, he got dropped.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And he got dropped again.
On the scramble. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Shit.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
They want to go for it on 4th down.
After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot.
Nope.
Ball falls to the turf. The final
41-25. Michigan beats Northwestern.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm
All
Bruce
right,
Davis.
so-
You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We won 41-25. It was closer than I wanted it to be. Ryan Pugsley, 16-19, 187, 1 touchdown. Bryce Baker, 7-10, 35 yards, 1 touchdown. Jamison Kamara, 13 for 187 and 1 touchdown. Micah Kapana, 11 for 25 with a touchdown. Ramon Shelley, 7 for 35. Matt Otten, 6 for 63. The tight ends, Ethan Barber and Hogan Hansen, ended up with the receiving touchdowns. For Northwestern, Ryan Bowe, he went 22 of 31, 222 touchdowns. Tyrone Hillman, 29 for 115 with 1 score. John Dickey, 10 for 95. Why is that name sound? I'm going to have to look that up. Jonathan Bibbs, 4 for 69 with a touchdown. That name sounds familiar. John Dickey. I'm going to have to look that up because that name, I swear, I may be off because he's a sophomore. I may be off. I think I am. Anyway, we get to win 41-25. We improve our record. We are now on the positive side of... I don't remember. I think we are. I'm on the positive side, I think, of... yes, we're 2-1 in AC Big Ten play, 4-2 overall. Northwestern goes to 3-2. They're 0-2 in Big Ten play. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. All right, so we pick up the win. We are, well, and we get a commitment. So our kicker, Joaquin Gardio from West Bloomfield, Michigan, has decided to commit. So we have our next kicker in line after Stuart Blake graduates this year. He is the only one that committed. Leon Legel committed to Clemson. We're gonna have to. We moved up to number 22 in the country. So Leon Legel, who is supposed to be coming to Vegas to visit this week, decided he wanted to commit to Clemson. Rakeem Byard is locked us out. So that's going to open up some more recruiting hours. And we lost Deshaun Lloyd. He committed to Georgia. So that's going to be interesting. I'm about to look and see. Let me look at the recruiting board real quick and see. First, let's look at the... Okay, let's clean the board first. And then we'll see what we need to do about the prospects. Okay, we got our first recruit signed. Alright, I'm gonna leave him at the bottom of the list for right now. Alright, so yes, we need a third corner. Okay, that's I thought we were gonna be short either at the corner or the guard, but I wasn't sure where. Let's see. Alright, he's out of California. Alright, let's put Andres Rosenboom. We'll put him on the list. Alright, actually, we'll just move him up to number 1. Alright. Okay, he's looking at Georgia hard. You know what? At this point, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. Oh wow, okay. His awareness is kind of in the trash. Well, okay, it's at 69, but he has 92 speed, 92 acceleration, change of direction at 90, which means he can move. He has the quick jump ability already with fan favorite and the natural as his mentals. His man coverage is at 72. His zone coverage is at 69. He's a good press corner at 72. And a 70 tackle. So, we'll see. I'm going to be intrigued for sure. Okay, we got 170 hours recruiting left. Let's take a look and see. Oh, damn it. I'm in the wrong fucking thing. Alright, let's take a look at who all is ready to visit. He's closing in on Oregon, but he's in his top 3 and we're there. If we need to put together a visit, and we're going to do it against Michigan State. We're going to do brand exposure. We got 140. Let me see. Playing time. Alright, let's do it against USC. Okay. Oh, this one will be a good one. We'll do Conference Prestige. We'll do this one against USC. Okay. Evan Dukes. We'll do Playstyle. We'll do that against... We'll do that on the bye week. Steve Paul. Program tradition. We'll do that against Michigan State. Okay, so we're running. We got 20 hours left. Alright, we got 20 hours left. We've only got a couple of players. So, Warren Matthews, who's power rushing athlete, we can put him in. It'd have to be the bye week. We can't put him in for a visit, period. So he's either gonna have to, I don't know. Coach Prestige. The bye week. He's in his top 5. Okay, let's see. Most of the, yeah, all of these are top 5s. Alright. I don't have enough hours. I'm 10 hours short. At this point, let's go ahead and just cut him down. We'll do it. Search social media. We'll do bye week, and then we'll do playing time. Okay. Okay, we got one kicker. Okay, you know what? We got a kicker sign. I'm gonna take him off the board. We'll open up 35 hours. Okay. So based on that, let's see, program tradition. Okay, 15 hours. See, he's got visits. No, I don't think I can schedule. Let me see. Let's see. I already have 4 visits scheduled. Okay, so he's been locked out. Okay. I can't schedule any more visits if I wanted to. Alrighty, that's good to know. Okay. Alright, so we've got everything set up. We've got our first recruit signed. A kicker. We will be facing Nebraska. We are number 22 in the country. They are number 14. Top 25. Oh, and we've had some alterations. LSU and Clemson are still 1 and 2. Oregon is number 3. The former number 3 Texas A&M dropped to number 9. So they lost by 3 to South Carolina. Alabama, Texas, South Carolina all moved up. All moved up spots. Alabama moved up 1. Texas moved up 1. South Carolina moved up 3. Miami is still at 7, as is Tennessee. A&M dropped to 9. North Carolina stays at 10. USC is at 11. Notre Dame is number 12. TCU is the number 13. 14 is Nebraska, who will be facing Michigan this week. 15 is Washington. 16 is Pitt. Auburn is 17. 18 is Ohio State, as they've lost by 3 to Washington. Duke moves up to number 19. UCLA is at 20. Oklahoma's 21. 22 is Michigan. 23 is BYU. Maryland is 24. And SMU brings up the rear at 25 as they lost their second game of the year, 34-26 to Florida State. Georgia drops out. They were number 18, and Ole Miss was number 22. So we've seen 2 SEC teams drop out. This is an interesting ride. So the Heisman watch. Tristan McMillan is still at the top. Dion Ezekiel has joined the Heisman watch. He has basically sprung onto the list from nowhere to number 2. Of course, having a 400 passing for 469 yards and 6 touchdowns against Tulsa. Do that. So, wait. And then having a rushing touchdown of your own. So, basically combining for 7 touchdowns, it'll put you on the list. Taven St. Clair is still on the list. He moved up to 3rd. The LSU quarterback moved on to 4th. Deuce Knight joins the list as Tennessee's quarterback. Deuce Knight. Why is that name sound? Because he started in Auburn. He's been with Tennessee for 2 years. I thought that name sounded familiar. Okay. All right, so that's the Heisman watch list. We've got Nebraska coming in this week. This one's going to be a tough competitive matchup. That Nebraska black shirt defense was looking pretty good. We'll see if we're going to be looking at a big game out of Jamison Kamara and that running attack. Let's see. I want to see who's starting for Nebraska. Jaroslaw Newton is the starter, and Ryan Brine is the backup. I think I had him on the list last year. I think I did. I think I had him on my list last year. I just didn't know he wasn't. I didn't know his ass wasn't transferred. All right, so this should be an interesting matchup for sure. We're gonna have a little bit of challenge. Harvey Draper is gonna be an issue. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so whoa, okay, shit. So some real college football news. I was just opening my phone. I was just picking up my phone, and I saw a notification from ESPN, and the Raiders owner Mark Davis is in person with Team Brass at the national championship game to watch Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza. And the Raiders have the number 1 pick this year, so shit. The draft just got interesting. The actual NFL draft got interesting. important. Yep, that's something he said. That's all right. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna jump into this game. It's gonna be Michigan versus Nebraska. Both teams are 2-1 in Big Ten play. Nebraska is 5-1. We're 4-2. So I'm gonna take a quick look at the conference standings, just to kind of get an idea for what we're looking at here. So yeah. So we've got Oregon at 2-0, USC at 3-0, Indiana at 2-0, and then we've got a bottleneck of about 5 teams. Basically, Nebraska, Washington, Michigan, Maryland, and Wisconsin are all 2-1. Ohio State is 1-2 in Big Ten play. Wow. Damn. And then Northwestern's 0-2, Minnesota, Purdue, and Iowa are all 0-2. At least Iowa is not a complete flop in the national setting, at least. Thank God. So yeah. So this is going to be a very crucial. This is going to be a very crucial game for Michigan, and we're going to get into this. I'm breaking out the maize uniforms for this game, just because this game, I don't know what it is, but something about this game just it feels important. So we're breaking out the all maize uniform for this game against Nebraska.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, it's 51 degrees.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Windy, and we've got the return on the kick. We're up to the 18.
So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get first crack at it here.
Yeah, it's a battle of Harvey Draper and Matt Otten.
To see, you have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because
Kamara got 4 on the carry.
Circus level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in the country. So
I want to say that was.
You're going to like the show.
So we've got 2 recruits coming in this week.
All season long, defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Now they're off Kamara up the middle. He gets a good block. He gets up to The 48.
Yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And we're gonna keep the pressure on them.
Those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit
Kamara
different
got
how they wear
3.
their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Wants to fire on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure.
We're gonna roll out. We're gonna get some yardage. Make it 3rd and 1.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him.
God damn.
On the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack.
We're going for it.
Really good. One of the best in the country.
We're on the plus side of the 50. It's 4th and 1.
The play calling. How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are.
Got the receiver. Makes the catch.
Tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
And blitz off the end, and we lost 3.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
And Ottman dropped it.
But it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire.
Hit Barber with the catch up the middle. He's up to the 26.
Closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Line gets set, 1st down.
And Ottman, he's into the end zone. And Michigan scores. 6-0 Wolverines.
Good job by this offense. This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting at this squad.
Yeah. All right, we're up 6-0.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And it's good.
They go 80.
We're up 7-0. 83 yards, 11 plays, 3:26.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
And let's see what the defense's response is for the first Nebraska drive.
From inside the 5.
Ooh, he gets dropped at the 17.
And he'll be stopped at the 17.
Jarisol Newton, he went nuts last week. 304 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now
Let's see what Michigan does on defense. And Nebraska marches down the field, but they get stopped. They pick up the ball in plus territory at the 39 as Marion Stewart returned the punt. 16 yards. So our second drive of the game, starting in plus territory again.
wasting no time throwing on
We're going to make the throw out to Browder. He makes the catch. Got 4. We'll take what we can get. We're not going to complain.
He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great place.
Browder gets the first down up to the 26.
Move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff.
Oh, nope. 2 yards.
After a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
He hits Shelley. He gets the first down. First and goal at the 2.
To get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate
Kamara, oh, he got stopped before he could cross the line.
Stop the run, and they do here on first down. second and goal. Tries again to get it.
And Kamara up the middle, gets the touchdown, and Michigan is up 2 scores.
Blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
All right, so the extra point is coming. It's up. It's good. We're up 14-0.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Central Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting.
And we get the ball. They get the ball at the 21. Okay, so they get a touchdown. Jaroslaw Newton hits Harvey Draper for a score. They cut it to 14-7 as we're going to get the ball at the 25.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Kamara up the middle. He gets 9 on the first carry.
They're up at the 35. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Kamara up the middle, gets the first down to the 36.
It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Ow!
Find his man as he took a shot
Damn.
trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Throws it out there to the tight end. He gets
He's really
3rd and 3.
first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It's complete.
Otten makes the catch. He's
First down as they
injured on the play as he's down to the 43.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines are on the move. To the air on first down.
Hits Stewart on his first catch. He gets 9.
Just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches.
Otten's out right now with a foot
These
contusion.
wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Running back searching for
Mara up the middle to the 30.
Move the sticks as
First
they get
down.
the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab.
Shelley with the catch. He got 2.
Second and 8 coming up.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares.
We're gonna
You
pull
have got
Otten
to double
out.
him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the
And, oh, that's close. Down to the goal line.
goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have a tight end that you can throw throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
Gonna hand it off. He gets stopped.
Slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
See if we can get Shelley. Moving Shelley in motion. He's going to take a touch pass. And he's going to be short.
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in.
And no.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to...
Touchdown, Hogan Hansen.
Touchdown,
And Michigan goes back up 2 scores.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
All right, extra point is up. It is good. We're up 14, 4:36 to go in the quarter.
Relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff
Oh, shit.
on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get.
My bad.
From inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought.
Oops, that was my bad. All right, so defense takes over, and they get a field goal, cut it to 21-10. We got 2:24 to go in the half. I'm going to step away for just a second. I will be right back. Okay, we are back. We're going to get ready to kick the field goal. Evan Tavares from 50 yards out. Cuts the lead to, let's see. Okay, so we are back. It is 21-10. We got 2:24 to go. We've got the ball at the 25-yard line.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Let's see. Remind myself of what play I'm running. Makes the catch.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped.
Got 7.
Good solid pickup on that play.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot. He gave his
hit the tight end again. He's going to make a move. He gets past midfield. Up to the 45. We've got a first down inside of the 2-minute warning. And Michigan is on the move.
After the completion. Looking to throw on first down.
We're going to hit Hansen. He's going to get 4.
There, moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to fire.
Browder with the catch. First down up to the 31.
That route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first
Oh,
down.
shit.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Browder with the catch. They called a timeout. We got 4th down, 1st and goal from the 8.
In the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Ooh, that.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference on the defense. And that would have been on Rex Guthrie. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1.
Contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal with the 1.
Let's do this. We're going to make some changes.
They want to throw it.
Throw it to the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan!
For the score. No mid-season concentration.
And we're going to be up 28-10 as we increase the lead.
All first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
Extra
lead.
point is
And
up.
with the
It is
extra point,
good.
they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
All right, so the kick is deep. It's in.
And
Touchback.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We got 54 seconds left in the half.
Trying to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Want to make changes to the defense
Coming out
to
on first down with the
get fresh
quarterback.
players out.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, shit! And an interception. Michigan gets the ball back. First play.
Hands him the ball at the 32.
And that was number 2.
At the end of the first half, because the offense is trying to
wait,
march
look.
down the field.
They get their little team picture.
Opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense.
Samari Earls, the senior corner, decides,
4 points here at the end of the first half.
I'm going to make you pay for this. And he snatches the ball. So we've got a chance to increase our lead by even more.
This has been exactly the way you draw things
We
up.
got the ball at the
David. offense
32.
has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell
Get down.
they're paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man on the right.
Shelley down at the 11. We're going to call a timeout.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Kick will come out.
He's really doing a nice job seeing
We're
the
gonna bring
field,
in Prince
reading
Hook.
coverages and finding his open guy.
And then Pugsley is going to finish this, but he's coming out at the end of the half.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it over.
Touchdown, Michigan!
And house it. Touchdown.
We're about to be up 35-10.
And score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead.
Marion Stewart with the touchdown catch. Marion Stewart, who's mostly been a returner. He has his times where he'll come in, he'll make a good catch, and this is one of them. He makes the catch, gets the touchdown, and we're going to increase the lead by 25. 13 seconds to go in the half.
Replay scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Defense will take over. It'll be at the 25 at the touchback.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Let's see how they do play it.
One back in the backfield, and
he hands it off, and he gets taken down. I don't know why they called the timeout, but whatever. They're getting the ball to begin the second half anyway. We're going to give a cushion.
Back to throw, it's Newton.
He threw it out, and he got the first down, and then that was it. Nope, they said it was short. Okay, all right.
Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Here we go. Oh, they hit him as he threw it. And the defense played the ball and said no.
That's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join.
So we're going to go into half number 2, up 35-10. Ethan Barber making good. 6 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
This halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
All right, we're going to get ready to begin the second half. We are up by 25. Yeah, we're up by 25. Pugsley's throwing for 244 and 4 touchdowns. I'm gonna call his his day is done. Yeah, his day is done. 244 yards and 4 touchdowns. His day is done. Kamara was still gonna run. I don't think Otten's had any catches. I'm gonna have to check the injury report on that. See what's going on there. So Pugsley is out. As we get while we're getting to do that, I'm gonna look at the injury report. So no, Otten is not injured, but Josiah Edmond is, and he is out multiple weeks with abdominal tear. So, ooh, so yay! I think that's my number 2 or number 3 corner. So shit. Nebraska is down a guard who broke his hand, and down a Mike linebacker who dislocated his elbow. So yeah. So damn. All right. So yeah, we are gonna make the change. Pugsley is sorry. Oh, Pugsley's day is done. Baker is going to move into the starting role with Dunbar as the backup. We're going to keep the receivers the same. Otten will be in the starting lineup. Let's see. Let me see. Where is... Yeah, Stewart's going to return the kicks and the punts. Let's see. Slot receiver still going to be Shelley. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll switch it out a little bit here and there, but Bryce Barker, he's going to start the second half for the offense. And here we go. Touchback, ball at the 25. And let's see what the defense's response is for the first drive. They march down the field, but throw an interception. Jordan Young returns it 30 yards, giving Michigan good field position as they are just on the other side of the 50 at the 46.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
So we're gonna keep Stewart in right now.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Baker with a catch.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
To throw, it's Baker.
Tight end. He's going to end up with a first down at the 40.
Before he moves the chain. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender.
And we got 5 on that carry.
Didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are.
Kamara on the move. He gets 5.
30-yard line where he stopped.
We've got
a 5, and that will be a first down.
A Nebraska injury.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Baker on the move. He got 9 as he gets down to the 21.
Making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself.
He got a nice block by the tight end, but just got back to the 20.
The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Kamara up the middle. He gets it to the 17, first down.
17. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Throws it to the tight end. He makes the catch. 2nd and 3.
10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. This time they'll go to the running game.
They kind of rolled into that one myself.
You know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
There's always football on the bad pitch.
Well,
The offense very
that didn't go the way I wanted.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Kick is up. It is good.
He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend.
We're up 38-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
All right, so we are ahead.
The kickoff team's getting some work.
Kick is away. We've got 3:40 in the 3rd.
Coming out with it, it's Stevens.
Oh, he goes down. 3:38 to go in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to get the ball with 2:27 left in the 3rd. We're up 38-10. And it was a fair catch on the punt.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding
Got
out
two.
where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to...
Kamara with the run. He gets the first down up to the 42.
Explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the
And another run up the middle. First down up to the 30. And we got a double injury for Michigan. Andrew Barbalova and then Jamison Kamara are injured. Kamara injured his arm. That will bring in Micah Kapana at the running back. Handoff. Kapana drives, gets 8 on the run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Baker gets the first down up to the 17.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Makes a catch, 6 yards. We're going to end the quarter, start the final quarter, as Mr. Brightside starts to play.
As we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They go to the ground.
Kapana into the end zone, and Michigan pushes that lead even further, 44-10.
It's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go.
Micah Kapana just punches it in.
Great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Kick is up. It is good. Extra point.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Wisconsin
Kick is away into the end zone, and a touchback. All right, so Michigan's defense will hit the field. They'll respond. They get the stop as they tried to go forward on fourth down, 4th and 6, and they got stopped after a 1-yard gain. We will get the ball. We're going to have to dig out. We're going to have to dig it out. We're at the 11.
So here comes
we got
the
time.
Michigan offense.
No, screw it.
They'll leave it with him.
Kamara gets 3. That'll be his last carry.
Yeah, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run it from the gun.
Hand it to Kapana. He's going to get 5. 3rd and 2.
The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run the option.
Oh, shit.
He'll pitch it.
Kapana, oh, wow. Took a negative and made a positive. First down.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Baker.
Gonna throw it out. That's Shelley on the catch. He gets 9.
Baker too short of the first they can do on second down here.
Gonna hand it off to Capana. He gets
just short of the first
nothing.
down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the
Third and
Wolverines
inches.
lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third
Jesus
down.
Christ.
Stopped in the
And
back
Capana
end.
got
This
hurt.
Defense has forced him into fourth down.
4th and 2. We're gonna punt the ball
Looks as if we have an
away.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other
He got
way.
snatched.
He's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
All right, defensive takeover, 5:36 to go. And we're going to get the ball after an interception by Jordan Young. His second of the game, I think. This one, 23 yards. 5:08 to go.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown there.
Anna gets 8 on this run. He's getting pulled.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring
Baker
position.
on the run. Baker makes a move. He gets taken down at the 5, 1st and goal.
All the way to the 5.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play.
Touchdown, Hogan, Hanson, and Michigan. Their lead increases again, 51 to 10, 51 to 10.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
All right, so we've got an extra point to come.
He'll try to tack on one more.
It is up. It is good. 52 to 10.
In the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
And
It'll
touchback.
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Weeks like
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Never mind. I was going to hit the mass sub button, but never mind. I was going to say mass sub starters. So Baker's day is done. We're going to bring in Dunbar. Let's see. Parker and Parker. Let's see. Oh, he's not redshirted, is he? Oh, well, hell, fuck that. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Okay, that'll work. And then... let's see. Ruben, I see redshirted. Yes. Okay, so what we'll do... And then what we'll do is we'll put... Who will be... Let's see... Candidate will be Otten. Yeah, we'll keep Shelley at the slot. Okay, so we're making some moves before we get ready to
tricky, but you
Go on defense. So we're going to get the ball. 3:32 to go in the game. We're up 52-10. We've just cycled in a lot more players. Dunsbar is going to be in at the quarterback. We're bringing in a whole new fresh set of running backs. Parker's in at tailback.
the handoff, keep working
And a yard.
He is going
We're good with
nowhere.
it.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
Barbaro makes catch 4 yards.
Couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a short tackle.
I forgot I needed to change him out too, but
From the gun, wants to pass.
Dunsbar. Oh, well, I thought I could run it, but I couldn't.
And the Wolverines line up.
All right, so we're gonna punt it away with the 2-minute warning
In
coming.
all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
We're gonna punt it away.
That too long on a 3rd down play.
And
the
inside of 2
Saints force the
minutes.
punt.
We got 1:55 to go. We're gonna get the ball with 1:21 as they had to punt the ball away. And we're
Opening
gonna
snap
start
of
at
this
the
drive comes
36.
From the 38-yard line.
38.
Here comes the option.
Oh
And now
shit.
the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovers the
Well,
ball, and he's on the move.
15-yard loss as they
Your defense and you swarm to the football.
made that
you
very
stick the
ugly.
quarterback And you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep
Parker
hitting that quarterback.
got 7 yards.
Get him on the ground.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the pass.
We're just gonna let the clock go. So we're gonna pick up the win, 52-10.
It's a new one every single week.
Whew.
And I'll say this game
Damn, that was crazy.
They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're
We scored double digits except every quarter except for the third. Ryan Pugsley, 244, 4 touchdowns, 92% completion percentage. Michigan comes out and dog walks Nebraska, 52-10.
They are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
So
Thanks
we're
so
now
much for
5-2.
spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Both teams are 5-2. But the big news is for the Big Ten Conference, Michigan has moved up to 3-1. Nebraska has fallen to 2-2. So that's going to play well into the Big Ten. Ryan Pugsley, 23-25, 244, 4 touchdowns. Bryce Barker, 7-7, 44 yards and a touchdown. And then Dunsbar, 2 for 2 for 11 yards. Jamison Kamara, 19 carries, 85 yards, a touchdown. Micah Capana, 7 for 38 with a touchdown. Baker, 5 for 25. Receiving, Ethan Barbaro, 9 for 97 with a touchdown. Ramon Shelley, 7 for 58. Jamar Browder, 6 for 59. Hogan Hansen, 4 for 18, 2 scores. Emarion Stewart, 2 for 21 with a touchdown. Otten, 2 for 39 with a touchdown. He got hurt early in the game. And really, by the time he came back, the game had gotten so out of hand, we didn't need him. Not really. All right, so on the Nebraska side, Jarisol Newton goes 10 for 18, 96 yards, touchdown, 2 picks. Ryan Brain comes in as the backup. He goes 5 for 12, 75 yards with an interception. Newton, 8 carries, -9 yards. Brandon Tullis, 7 for 76. Isaiah Mozzie, 4 for 57. The lone touchdown was Harvey Draper, 2 for 19 with a score. Nebraska falls to 5-2. Michigan is 5-2. 2-2 in Big Ten play for Nebraska. 3-1 for Michigan. Michigan will step up into the poll. It's going to be interesting to see where they end up when the top 25 is released next week. And where does Nebraska fall? Because I see Nebraska falling at least as far as Michigan is, maybe even further. And then, I mean, you would think Michigan would at least jump up close to the top 15, maybe. But we'll see. We get a commitment. Quarterback Zach Alexander, the 5-star from Oak Park, Michigan, has signed on the dotted line. He's the only one that signs on the dotted line. We've lost out on some recruits. We've had somebody commit to Ole Miss. We had people block us out. We're in recruiting battles. And we moved up into the top 15 at number 15 exactly. So Zach Alexander, the 5-star quarterback from Oak Park, Michigan, chose us over Penn State and Indiana. We are in a recruiting battle with Nebraska, the team we just beat, for right tackle Dwayne Maggio. Martin Hadda locked us out. He is deciding to choose between Notre Dame, Penn State, and Syracuse. I can't fault him for that. We are losing Duke Blade. He decided to sign with Ole Miss. I mean, he's from Batesville, Mississippi, so it's not that hard, not that surprising. And then we lost out on Kofi Anowale. He looks like he is going to commit. Honestly, he looks like he's going to probably commit to Oregon. If he doesn't commit to Notre Dame, he's committing to Oregon. So we're going to have some cleaned up to do. The next week, when we get ready to come back into this, will be at week 8. We're going to go right quick before we shut down everything. Top 25. And okay, so LSU is still at number 1. Texas has moved up to number 2. Oregon's at number 3. Clemson falls to number 4 from number 2, but they were on a bye week. Alabama drops a spot to number 5. South Carolina stays at number 6. Tennessee moves up to 7. Miami moves down to 8. A&M is at number 9. North Carolina is 10. USC is 11. Auburn is at number 12. Number 13 is Washington. 14 is Ohio State. 15 is Michigan. 16 is Duke. UCLA is 17. TCU drops from 13 to 18 with a loss to Auburn. SMU jumps from number 25 to 19. Ole Miss enters the land of the ranked from unranked to number 20. Nebraska drops from 14 to 21 with their loss to Michigan. Florida State is at number 22. Southern Miss is at number 23. Toledo's at 24. Ball State's at 25. So we've got, close to the bottom, we've got Sunbelt, MAC, and MAC at the bottom. That's going to make things interesting for playoff rankings. Again, if they stay where they're at, which we're 7 weeks in, I think, now, so it's going to get interesting. Alrighty, so Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We're 8 weeks in. We're at week 8 now. All right, conference standings. Oregon and USC are still undefeated. Oregon is 3-0. USC is 4-0. Washington and Michigan are 3-1. UCLA is 2-1. Indiana is 2-1. We've got a log jam between Nebraska, Ohio State, Maryland, Wisconsin, and Illinois at 2-2. Rutgers is 2-3. Penn State's 1-2, as is Minnesota. Michigan State's 1-3. Purdue's 1-3. Northwestern and Iowa are both 0-3. That's the Big Ten. The Heisman watch. We've seen some stuff happen. Tristan McMillan's still sitting at number 1. Deuce Knight moves up to number 2 as he threw for 224 yards against UConn. The LSU quarterback jumps up to number 3 as he went off for 366 yards against Oregon State. Taven St. Clair drops to 4th as he threw for 240 and 3 touchdowns against Indiana, but I mean, somebody had to drop somewhere. And then Dion Ezekiel had a week off, so he just fell. Ezekiel, this is his first year with North Texas. Oh, yeah. What are McMillan's numbers right now? So in 7 games, McMillan has thrown for 2,335 yards. So not as many yards. Well, he's about, I'd say he's probably close to about halfway. He's at 2,335, so he's probably a little over halfway there to his total that he had last year. And he's still got about 6 more games to go, so we'll see. I'm going to be interested to see where his total is when we get to 13 games. All right, so, yeah. So the next recording is going to be for Washington and Nebraska. I mean, Washington and Wisconsin. Sorry, I don't know why the hell I was thinking Nebraska. The double road test against Washington and Wisconsin. That will probably be late Tuesday or early Wednesday. I have a thing that's gonna keep me busy early in the day on Tuesday. For the early part of the day Tuesday. That's why I'm saying if this happens, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be either late Tuesday or early Wednesday because I have a commitment. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 games left. Senior nights against Michigan State, which that's fine. Also, senior when we play Michigan State, I am going to make sure that every senior that we have on the team is up near the top of the depth chart. So that's, you know, I mean, it's only right. So we've got the matchup against Washington is going to be interesting because they're 6-1 right now. Wisconsin's 5-2. I'm actually intrigued to see. Actually, let's look. Fuck it, let's look. I'm intrigued to see who they have beaten to be 6-1 right now. So their only loss was a 3-point loss to UCLA, and that was at home. They beat Ohio State by 3. They trounced Indiana. They beaten UNLV. They beaten FCS Northwest. They beat Washington State. So they've beaten the teams that they were supposed to beat. I don't expect them to beat us, but I expect it to be close. So they've got Illinois, Wisconsin, Northwestern, and Oregon. I think after our game, I think their biggest test after our game will be Oregon, the game at Oregon, week 13. Definitely. So we'll see. But that will be for the next one, which will be, like I said, it'll either be Tuesday evening or Wednesday or early Wednesday. I've just got a commitment early in the day in the early part of the day Tuesday that I'm not backing out of. So that's why I won't be doing anything That's why I won't be doing anything early Tuesday. So I will see you guys. We'll see you guys either Tuesday night or Wednesday, and we'll pick up with the road games against Washington, Wisconsin. So until next time, see you guys later. Y'all have a great night. Go Wolverines.